Hello and welcome to Wizard's Word. I'm your host, Wizard Blackmage, and today's word is women. Women make up 50% of the gaming industry, but they are represented in less than 50% of games. Now, that might not be a problem, but the games that they are represented are like this. And I know you must be thinking, Wizard, why would you even include Metroid amongst the rest of the games? And that is because Samus literally had to pull a Mulan in order to be accepted as a space bounty hunter. That's not okay. And you might even be thinking, still, why would you mention a game that was made in '85? Haven't we come a long way in those last 30 years? And I would agree that probably we have, but not by much. About a month ago, I, on a website that won't be named here, said some things about a company that I also won't name. And I'm sure that those are both on the screen, yeah, and they are. Good. Whoever's editing this is doing a fantastic job. Thank you for calling out both Tumblr and Ubisoft at the same time. Of course, what I'm talking about is Assassin's Creed Unity, a game where it's allowing you four-person co-op. But that four-person co-op is with four white, bearded men. Maybe that's not a problem in itself. And it probably isn't, but when fans said, well, why aren't there women characters that I can play? Why did you just create four random white men? Why can't I play at least a random white woman? Ubisoft came back and said, it's not worth our time. It would cost too much money. Women aren't worth it. Now, my post was boycotting the new game, and of course that came with a livid response of both valid and less valid rebuttals. So I think maybe we should spend some time on that.
But Wizard, it's a historical piece. Duh. There were no women.
In Assassin's Creed Unity, you play as a French man during the French Revolution. The argument is stating that women simply weren't present during the French Revolution. Well, fun fact. The French Revolution takes place in France from 1789 to 1799. And I did a little bit of research, and it turns out that women were, in fact, in France during 1789 to 1799. More interestingly, is that women were involved in the war. They led the political uprising in the nation during that time. So in fact, women were the most present during 1789 to 1799. Next topic.
But Wizard, you seem to be forgetting they already made a game with a girl in it. Remember?
Yes, Ubisoft did create a game featuring a female character. It was called Liberation. It was for the PS Vita. But that doesn't give them a free ticket. Just because you create one game with a female character doesn't mean that you don't ever have to do it ever again. And even so, it's not that they didn't include a female character, it's what they said that really made this an issue.
Excuse me, Wizard, women cannot fight, so it just doesn't work.
I'm sorry, if she's an assassin then she can fight. Honestly, I don't want to acknowledge it on my show. The statement itself is more sexist than the statement that Ubisoft made, and I'd just rather not. Can I just go on to the next topic? Okay, thank you. Next topic.
You know something, Wizard? Boycotting this game isn't going to make the world a better place. Just give up.
Honestly, this point holds the most weight. By buying this game, you're just putting money into the hands of sexist douchebags, but by not buying it, you're not going to be making the world a better place. The argument came from someone who mentioned that things like sex trafficking are still very relevant today. And that's true. So I've included in the description a link to an anti-sex trafficking organization. I would suggest that you, instead of spending $60, save your money and paying a little bit of it forward. I know that you might be thinking Assassin's Creed Unity looks like a fun, pretty game. But I just want you to ask yourself, is having fun more important than being respected? Just something to think about. Thank you for watching.